What's popping? What's popping? You see, it's never perfect timing. It's the right time, but it's never perfect timing. You have to do things before you're ready to do them. Because when you're ready to do them, guess what? Sometimes it can be too late. I don't know how the fuck I be thinking about this shit. I'm telling you, and I can say that shit again. When it's the right time, sometimes it might be too late. And I remember, man, look, all the girls I used to talk to, I used to always cheat, lie, do all kinds of stuff. And the moment I changed, guess what? They was already done. So it was on to the next, you know? And now I'm learning you have to be ahead. You have to create now. You have to create. So that's why right now I've been working on my next book. I'm not gonna post the pictures and stuff like that. It's gonna be in the book. But I've been working on my next book. In the few, I'll be posting some behind the scenes and stuff like that. And that's why I say I got this penthouse. I got this penthouse for photography. My heart is in Louisiana. My heart is in Louisiana, but I'm going to always keep this, I feel, because it's nothing like this sunlight. It's nothing like the West Coast. People are free here, man. And people are themselves. That's what I like about it here, But back to the topic. You have to be, let's see, how can I put this? You have to be ahead of your time. You have to always think about the future. Always. And you have to start creating. You can't put things on hold. In art, you cannot procrastinate because it's going to be, okay, you procrastinate way here, then you do it another time, and it's going to become a habit. It's going to become a habit. So, man, look, when I first started photography, I was shooting every day. When I started, I was in my uncle and aunt's backyard shooting birds. You have to be okay with starting from the bottom. Don't get a camera and you feel like, oh, I gotta shoot like this. I gotta be the greatest. No, you have to be okay with being at the bottom and not being in the rush. It's gonna take time. Everybody's gonna try to rush. Not everybody, but a lot of people are gonna try to rush you. Oh, you should be here. No, don't listen to that. You follow your pace, you learn, and in my group chat, I give them the things I learned on how to shoot manual mode, because I never learned how to shoot in automatic. I just don't understand that shit. I learned how to shoot manual, and to me it's like second nature, but that's how it is when you find something that you love. It comes to you like that, but you have to keep on working on it. And I kept telling myself, okay, I'm gonna wait till my 6-day Mustang is complete and gets here to Phoenix. Then I'm gonna be this No, I say, you know what, bro? You have to start right now. So when that car is ready, you can already be rolling. Even me, I had to learn it. So I'm not telling you something that I heard from a TV show. No. I went through this shit. I said, okay, you have to start shooting right now. That's why you got a camera. You have to start doing street photography like you love to do. You have to start doing that, because it's never going to be a perfect time. When your car come, who's to say as soon as you get it, you have an issue with it? You just never know. So to avoid all the disappointment, you have to start now. Yeah, you're not rich. You don't have a lot of money. You're not where you want to be. Cool. Get your camera, go downtown. Get your camera, film, take pictures of your family. Practice. You don't have to be, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't even have to move if you can't afford it right now. You don't have to move right now. Use what you got. Use your environment. Use your environment until you want to get where you want to get to. Use what you got. Don't complain about, Oh, I wish I was here. We don't have no good scenery. Look, man, it's something beautiful about everywhere. It's something beautiful. It's something to document everywhere everybody lives. It's not certain spots that's no. Every place has its beautiful spots. Every place has its photogenic spots. You just have to find them. And that alone has to be fun to you. You have to make that fun. In life, you don't want to be always waiting for the perfect moment because you're going to always be waiting. And when you think it's the right time, you're too late. You're too late. You're already behind because you could have been further, So that's, man, look, I'm telling you. Like, I tell my people in my group, I tell them how to find these models. This shit is easy, especially when people can see what you love. When you come to them with some work, okay. For instance, if you just started photography, listen up, and you have family and friends, use them as your models at first. Learn how to edit, post it. Then you go to aspiring models. So you go to, if you want to shoot models, you go to girls who are just starting modeling, and they didn't have a lot, they don't have many shoots, they just starting. You go to them and you say, I'm building my portfolio. Can we work together? And you keep working with them, and then you keep getting better, and you post your work. Then guess what will happen? Then you gonna have models online hitting you up, DMing you. But throughout that time where you're shooting aspiring models, once you feel that confidence coming, once you feel your confidence rolling, that's when you get in them DMs of those models who got, a little more experience. You start talking to them. Look, I just started, and I want to, photo shoot, stuff like that. I want to have a photo shoot. And you just get in them DMs. And sometimes, well, again, you can start creating your own cards. And then instead of hollering at girls, like trying to talk to them, trying to have sex with them, hey, here's my card. I'm a new photographer. I love to shoot. My work is online, stuff like that. And that's how you slowly go up, and you get to where you want to get to. You take it step by step. I think it was a show back in the day called Step by Step. I don't know. But yeah, you take it step by step. Start off with family, friends, aspiring models, then models who got some experience. Then you go to the experienced models. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. But you don't want to wait to, okay, I'm kind of nervous. Look, you're gonna be nervous when you go to each level, but it's never gonna be a perfect time. Like that, it's gonna click in your head that, okay, I think I'm ready. Once you have that thought, you think you're ready, go to the next level. Go to the next level. Don't stay on this lower level because you have fear, or don't stay on it. As soon as you have that thought that you're ready to level up your game, go up. And then you start creating your photography books. You start creating prints. You start selling your work. And look, damn, you're a photographer. So let's get it, man. It's never the perfect time. I don't care what craft you do, what artwork you do. It's never the perfect time. You always want to get there before it's time. Let's go.